Well, Jeremy, we heard from Ellie's view, from your view, from the government. What is it going to mean? What do you think the ramifications are going to be, starting with the government, if it gets this budget passed?
Well, I think the next step is going to be to enlarge the current coalition. Look, we set out for 3 goals when it came to the start of this government in the first few months. The first was to prevent the next election, which we're able to do after 4 elections. And then the second thing was to stop the current wave of corona, the 4th one. Unlike the first 3 that ended up having lockdowns, we're able to do the 4th one without that aspect. And then the 3rd one was to go ahead and pass a state budget, because since March 2018, as you mentioned, we've not voted in the Knesset for a new state budget. Once we're able to have those 3 victories really out there for everyone to understand, as Ellie also pointed out, we'll be in a situation where people understand it'll be very difficult to go ahead and topple this coalition. You'll have a lot of members in the opposition who will be willing to examine the possibility to join the coalition for whatever price it is that they decide to put out there. And then the negotiating position of every single MK trying to pull us in one direction or another will be something of the past.
All right, well, that is going to be an interesting scenario. And, of course, a lot of speculation what may happen in the Likud party if they fail to stop this budget, because Benjamin Netanyahu's position may look a little more vulnerable if it looks like this government is going to be in there, certainly at least for maybe another year and a half to the rotation with Yair Lapid, or maybe beyond that. Eli Hochenberg, thank you for that from the Knesset. Jeremy Saltan, stay with us a little bit. We're going to get a little more on the ramifications of what may happen, certainly in Israeli policy, if this budget is passed and if this government's position is secured. Also,